The central bank governor Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe says Sri Lanka urged both China and India to agree on a write-down of their loans as soon as possible as the country awaits debt assurances from creditors, a prerequisite for the negotiated $2.9 billion IMF bailout package to be granted. Speaking to BBC's Newsnight, the central bank governor said it was in the interest of all parties to act quickly.
Governor of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka, Dr. Nandalal Veerasinghe, told BBC Newsnight that the sooner finance assurances are granted by the creditors, it would be better for both sides, meaning the creditors and as a debtor. He said Sri Lanka will then be able to start repaying debt obligations. Dr. Veerasinghe also pointed out that Sri Lanka does not wish to remain in a situation where debt obligations are not met for too long, and that it is not good for the country and not good for investor confidence in the country. Dr. Veerasinghe went on to say that an agreement was possible later in January, but that this all depends on the other parties, Sri Lanka's bilateral creditors, who really have to make a decision. He added that Sri Lanka had now provided the creditor nations with all information on the country's borrowings they had needed. Asked about the country's private bondholders, Dr. Veerasinghe said Sri Lanka is engaging and negotiating with private creditors in good faith and that they are positively engaging with the authorities here. Sri Lanka's central bank chief said he expected that once the agreement from bilateral creditors has been received, the IMF funds could be disbursed within 4 to 6 weeks.